Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. For those that are tuning in for the first time, I'm Aris. Hi. I make videos that help you sound better in front of a microphone, plus I create music for free that you can use in your own videos as well. Two things I'd like to do today. One, get out because it was raining earlier and try to get some juicy B-roll of the raindrops on the leaves. The streets are wet and it's wonderful. I was hoping to actually get out in the rain, but it stopped, so oh well. Second, I'd like to talk about your first microphone. What should you start recording your voice with? Let's get to it. By the way, I played this song that you're about to listen to some friends of mine, and they suggested I shoot this video on a beach. I think it sounds awesome in a rainy environment as well. So it did start to rain, and you can probably see it on my glasses. But I took shelter underneath a tree fairly thick, so I think we should be good. So let me begin by saying that there are no rules that you need to abide by or follow or whatever. Just this is a personal opinion, and you can do whatever you want. But that being said, I strongly believe that you should not pay a lot of money when you're starting out. Start small. Why get a USB microphone instead of a proper setup with a sound card, a preamp, and a very expensive microphone? Well, it's not going to sound as good, that's for sure, but it is going to be a lot more compact and easier to transfer. You can just take it with you and go wherever you want. You can move. You don't have to be very stationary in a room or in a studio. You can just record in your car or wherever you want. That comes a bit later, though, that use. The first thing is that you just don't spend a lot of money and you can test yourself. You can try it for yourself, see if it fits you, see if this is a career path that you want to follow. So just get something cheap and get you started. It can work wonders for a very long time. I mean, I've done very professional jobs and really good sounding jobs with USB microphones, and actually still work on some for certain clients that still require that same sound from me. And I carry one with me all the time for specific clients that require me to record in random times throughout the day. So a USB microphone is something that you will probably be using in your professional life all the time. Rain is getting heavier, better get back to the studio. Sweet. Okay, a few things to keep in mind when you are starting out. Do not get a microphone that plugs in directly into the mic in of your computer if you have such a thing. You know, that port that looks like the headphones port, but it says mic in. Don't use that for professional audio quality. Ideally, what you want is a converter, something that is a dedicated machine and takes your audio signal and transcodes it it converts it into a digital signal that the computer can understand. You know, taking the sound waves that your ears can understand and turning it into a binary bit of information that the computer can understand. What I started out with was this, the DigiDesign MBox 2 Mini. Can you see that? Yep, you can. Thank you, Sony. Okay, I was thanking my camera there for autofocusing. So this is a sound card. It has a headphones out. It has a mic in. No, don't focus on me, focus on this. Thank you. If you have a microphone plugged in here, then you can control how loud it is recording and how loud it is listening to the sounds around it from here. Pretty handy. And then of course it has a USB connection, so all that's coming into this machine goes into your computer in that binary code that I mentioned earlier. Here is what a typical condenser microphone might look like. Or this one as well is a condenser microphone. This is what I usually use when you see me recording in the computer. So this would be your typical setup, except if you want an even better sound, you get to buy a preamp. This was my first preamp. It was the ART, Applied Research and Technology Professional Tube Mic Preamp. Here you go. What do preamps do? Essentially, they do not translate audio to digital signals. What they do is they take the signal through the input and they give out an audio output. So basically, they just make it hotter by adding more gain and maybe, ooh, that's dirty. And usually taking the signal through some circuitry that makes it warmer, which is adding character to the signal. And sometimes they add more bells and whistles like an EQ and compression and limiter, like the big preamp that I have right here. So the preamp is something that goes between your microphone and your sound card. So basically the chain is condenser mic goes into the preamp, everything goes into the sound card, and then everything goes into the computer. Why would anybody who is starting out want to go through all this? Why? So, my ideal setup for anybody who wants to start out is just get a USB microphone. Apogee does it amazingly. They have the Apogee mic and the Apogee Hype mic, which work wonders. I personally love the Apogee mic. Røde comes up with several USB microphones that are awesome. Blue does amazing microphones. My personal favorite for form factor and sound quality and price reasons is the IK Multimedia iRig Mic Studio. I was actually robbed and do not own it anymore, but probably will be buying it again soon. I will be reviewing some USB microphones in the next few videos. So if you're interested in that, subscribe and leave a comment in which one you would like me to review. And I will try to get my hands on as many as possible. So there you have it, folks. I suggest the simplest solution for a start. And when you actually grow in the business and you decide that your setup is not good enough for you anymore, then move on to the next step. I think you will find this to be the best for any kind of evolution that you go through. Oh God, are we giving life lessons now or something? Okay, moving on. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, thanks for listening to the tracks that were created for this video. If you enjoyed them and you want to use them in your own productions, you can do so. The link for the playlist is in the description below. Just remember to mention this channel or me in your description of your videos when you use them. Guys, if you're enjoying the channel, please subscribe to it. There is a lot more where this came from. And press the little bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. Leave a comment with what you like and what you didn't like about this video. I am really keen on knowing what you guys like and how you can help me get better at this. Press the like button and I will see you in the next video. Until then, remember, be kind. close and personal, these microphones, they sound really warm. You can hear that happen here. ASMR is recorded that way. But I don't do ASMR. Sorry.